working on a seascape that is a new scene for me that I have never done before, and I'm really excited about it. My name is Vita Evenson, and I paint grease. So this is going to be a time-lapse video for you guys that are on my YouTube channel. Thank you, subscribers, for being here and for helping me grow, and really grateful for that. For anybody who wants to watch these time-lapse videos in full length, and be a part of the YouTube membership community, it's $6.99 per month. If you're interested in that, the link is down below. So with that, let's get started. I hope you enjoy this little time lapse, and please leave a comment, click the subscribe button, and if you want that little notification bell, click on that, and then you'll know when I have a new video up. It has been a while since I've come back to this painting, and I need a moment to reconnect with it. So I'm going to apply some liquid all over, and that is basically the only amount that I use. I don't use any other medium while I'm painting. Moving down to the palette, just cleaning off my brushes. I only use one brush in this section, two brushes in fact. I'm always working with larger brushes than what I think I need. There are some value adjustments that need to be made, and I'm working on that here, and coming up with the sky and making it just a little bit more interesting rather than this parallel shape coming across the top of the canvas. And it doesn't take very much. Getting a bit of the background peninsula, that's the second finger of the Halkidiki Peninsula, and a little bit of clouds on the horizon. And it just breaks up the monotony of that sky space, makes it more interesting without taking away from the main idea of this painting, which is a morning scene, and getting that sense of the sky, the light coming across the rocks and into the foreground. Having to just get some basic alterations, working with the values, bringing the sense of the sky in the light on the water, reflecting off of the water. And I just love doing this part, and just altering a little bit the values, the colors, and putting the painting together. It's such a beautiful thing to do. And when you live in an area such as this, there's such a space that we're able to connect. And you have the openness because, I live on a small Greek island. I'm not in a city where I'm getting distracted. Mixing some rock colors here for the rocks and the sea, the sand that is just right, maybe it's ankle deep in this area here, and so the water is so clear here. If anybody decides to come this way, we'll go out painting together, and you'll see that the water is in fact extremely clean, just beautiful. So I'm just trying to make some connections between the light and the shadow areas. You have to make sure that you don't do like a half and half type of thing, half dark and half light, cutting the canvas in half. It's not something you want to do. And playing around with some ideas of maybe bringing the water further into these rocks, and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that. So I moved on to getting a sense of mid-value tone of the light coming around and connecting the light areas from those back rocks where the sun is shining down on them and bringing it to the sea, but keeping the other rocks in shadow, but needing to add some lighter values to those rocks as well, and the trees. Now I'm switching to a slightly smaller brush, and I am going to work with that those bushes there, get the light going in. I always begin dark and move into the light as I'm painting, rather than the other way around. I like to keep my darks thin. So this is pretty much all that I have done in this painting so far. Next week I should have the second or the next version of this painting, and then I will begin painting this one on a large canvas because it excites me and I absolutely love what is happening here. So please leave a comment if you like what you see here, and hook up with me. Get on my email list, on my newsletter, and stay tuned, or subscribe here on YouTube. You guys have been really wonderful in helping me grow, and I would like to reach even more people and help everybody get out of their creative rut. Okay, so some of the things that I discovered in this layer of this painting, I don't usually use cerulean blue, and I really enjoyed the tone that it gave, this morning freshness that we have here in the Aegean. It is the blues are exceptional, probably because the water is so clean, and the reflections that are happening, usually the Aegean, and this part of the Aegean anyways, is really calm, so we get a lot of really strong reflections from the surface of the water, and that might be why it's so blue. And I'm really happy with how this painting is coming along. I can't wait to get to the next layer, which I will also upload here in another time lapse. Again, if you want to join me on the journey, it's $6.99 per month in my YouTube community. Go ahead and click on that. You get all sorts of deals. With that, you guys, be inspired, be creative, be you.